Hello everyone and welcome back to another train simulator video. We are on the Southeastern network or Southeastern main line and you're at Tonbridge at the moment and we're going to be heading up to Charing Cross. Let's have a look. Yes, Charing Cross at 7:22 and we are in absolutely gorgeous looking class 411 on one of its last weeks of operation as that thing's there. Hang on, are we already leaving? Oh, well, I thought I had the doors closing then. Actually, they are closing. But, yeah, because this is... Well, that there is the replacement for this train. Yeah, this is set in 2005, so a little bit... Well, I mean, this is the year these things went. And obviously got replaced by the Electrostars, which you can see just here. Sort of the old Southeastern symbol there. Yeah, so here we are. Let's get the train set up and then we'll be making our way on this lovely summer's evening. Still months away in real life. Where's the AWS reset button on this one? Let's get that on. Hopefully the audio is okay. I would imagine I might be a little bit quiet, but we're not going to worry about that too much. Zones 56. Is that already set at the front? Oh, that's already set. Okay, that's fine. Let's get the CSR radio on. Oh yeah, that one there first. That would help. And let's set the radio. Is there a camera for it? Yeah. Right, let's see. Area 56. Yeah, and some of that. And the signal ahead of us is... Oh, there's a man and his dog there. There's no sort of GS boards, are there? 0152. 0152. Unlike the GSMR, you can actually fit in all four numbers. As in the GSMR, a lot of the time you just have to do the sort of the first or the last three. There you go, to Hotel 78. That should be the train we're driving. Let's come back to there. There we are. Yeah, it's just a beautiful looking train. Did anyone get the chance to go on? I'm sure probably quite a few of you watching probably did get the chance to go on one of these whilst they were still in service. I don't know if I had actually ever gone on one of these. I mean, I would have been 2 at the time they got withdrawn, so I don't really know. It's a 50-50 really. But we didn't really travel on the train very much. What a beautiful train though. In lovely Network Southeast. Well, Network Southeast doesn't actually say it on the side, but you can tell it is. Oh, actually Network Southwest possibly, because this scenario was set. Yeah, it was saying about Southwest trains. They sent over some of their 411s or something like that in the description. Yeah, you can see that Southwest trains. I love that. Don't ask the audience. Don't go 50-50. Phone a friend. Right. The brake's not already... Okay. Right, let's go. Don't know if the brakes were actually on then. I don't think we had moved them. We got the screamer as well for this one. Sevenoaks is our next station stop. Let's do a little brake test. Cool. No, train, come on, release the brakes now. Now we can go again. Passenger lights, get them on. So we're going to be calling at Sevenoaks, Orpington, London Bridge, Waterloo East and Charing Cross. So we're quite quick, actually we're really quick actually. One of the much quicker services. And it's set on the real 2005 working timetable. Absolutely love driving this train though. It's an absolute joy to drive. because it probably is the most detailed or one of the best in the game. It's certainly probably one of the best Armstrong Powerhouse packs. It's superb. I can speed up shortly. I have to try and get a nice photo before that sun dips down anymore. It's lovely at the moment. There's an Electrostar. Maybe we'll try and get a photo of sort of both of the two together. Yeah, something like that maybe. Yeah, let's just get some. I mean, look at that. The difference that getting replaced, or this getting replaced by the Electrostar there. Let's get a few more. There you go. Lovely. So we've got, yeah, 8 coaches, I think that is, for the run up to into London. Look at that, those that goes around. It's a fantastic train. And really awesome in the game as well. At 100 miles an hour, really will be stretching the legs of this train. Yeah, max speed 90. The visor there you can knock about with. On we go. FPS not fantastic. Hopefully that does sort itself. It's usually alright along here. Might just be busy. It's usually a bit higher than that. You're a bit low, go up. Is it Hildenborough? That's like the first stop out of Tonbridge. Well, we're not stopping there, we get to go straight through. I think it's Hildenborough. That's not just the amount how busy it is. Let's get a flyby shot going through. I think it's Hildenborough, if I can find that. There we go. Get ahead. There it is. There it goes. Really good in this lighting as well. As we climb, we're basically climbing, I think, all the way up to Seven Oaks, and after that we sort of start dipping down. Wow, so many trains. It's like 3 in a row. Like, you know, only about a minute apart from each other. So I suppose, yeah, it would be sort of rush hour coming out of London. And a sort of fast stretch though. Almost at 70 miles an hour, almost. Do struggle a little bit up here. Now in CSR area 48, yeah, 48, I think, zone 48. You hear that bleeping as we go along. And then we've got Seven Oaks Tunnel coming up, which is massive. Going under that, you see right in front of us, massive hill, the North Downs. And 70 miles an hour into it as well, it's perfect. I doubt we're going to get very much more than 70 going up this sort of grade. Stick it in notch 1, hopefully that can maintain the speed. No, I'm still gaining, okay, we'll take it off. Well, then we come down a bit too quick. Let's get a little bit on. So this is Seven Oaks Tunnel. So we've got a little friend. Let's, sorry mate. There we go. Long old tunnel this one. Between and under seats. You don't really see that, do you, in real, sort of nowadays? Because on the Electrostars you do get the gap underneath the seats, but no one really ever puts their baggage in the middle there. I get nicked. Another train coming in? No, I thought I could see another train. And we'll be coming into Seven Oaks. So, I mean, it's a fairly quick run. I mean, it feels like it's sort of 50 minutes, I think it was saying it was. But it feels, yeah, it feels like a quick run. As we're, only a few stops. So as maybe at some point we're chased behind something, which would then slow us down. Almost out of Seven Oaks Tunnel, and then we dip down a little bit, and then into Seven Oaks Station. Brakes on this train are decent. Oh, well, I didn't turn that on. That's the wrong key. Right, start slowing down for Seven Oaks. So we just crested the top of the hill. What goodies are we going to see here? Maybe a networker. Or more Electrostars. Oh, there's a 319 in there. So the creator of this scenario did warn that the FPS is a little bit contentious. So apparently there was lots of AI in the depots, but it was causing memory crashes. So it's just really busy. Well, that means it's fun. We like busy. You'll start seeing the doors open pretty soon as well. I think once you sort of get below 5 miles an hour, you start seeing the doors start to open. Well, maybe not. Maybe they didn't want to open the doors. There we go. This is Seven Oaks. Then you got a 319 here. Seven Oaks via Orpington. Come on, let's quickly save the game, as I feel like it's going to be one of those scenarios where it might crash. And after this, we're running for 10 minutes and going 8 miles. And to Charing Cross, it is 22 miles. It's not too far. All the doors flicking open and closing. Lovely. Just how different things would have been. I suppose you're not, really going to be able to, like on modern Electrostars where you've got the DOO cameras, you've got, let's quickly get back in quick. There you've got the DOO cameras, you've got interlock lights, you've got all of that. Whereas on here, I don't think there's even an interlock light. No, so you are literally just, it's the guard telling you, right, all doors are shut, ding ding, off you go. It's just how different it is nowadays. Well, I suppose in, some, I don't know, Southeastern, they've still got guards. The Southern are sort of the odd one out. Southwest guards, Southeast guards. Southern are sort of like, nah. Instead OBS's. Another fairly quick bit. Quite a few stations we go through. I'm trying to remember the names of all the stations. Chislehurst, is that one? Chislehurst? There's a fair few. Knockholt, that's another one. We passed through most of them. Well, yeah, we passed through quite a few. Fingers crossed we'll get greens most of the way. Jinxed it now. It's up to 90 miles an hour, and it's you can see on the track map it's sort of a bit up and down. We are off. This time of day though, this time of day on Train Sim Classic looks fantastic in summer. It's like when it's like competition with TSW graphically. Here's the first one we're going through. Bit of horn action. Oh dear. Dunton Green? Possibly Dunton Green. Is that the M25 there? Well, that's probably a bit before actually. Some sort of big road going over us. Yeah, the frames aren't fantastic, I must admit. And I think it's just sort of rush hour, it's a busy scenario. So they're not, you know, smooth. Plus it's a very detailed track. Get a nice flyby shot when we next can. There's another station. So you get a little bit of countryside here. This is sort of the last touch of countryside, and then we're into another tunnel, and then out of that it's just London. Last bit of ruralness. And then in we go. A bit of a scream of the horn. Little mark of the windscreen. Another sort of little thing you have on this is where flies can hit the windscreen and bugs and insects. Which I suppose is another, you know, realistic thing. Who's got the 411 and 412? It's a pretty, well, it's $29.99 on Armstrong Powerhouse, but it's, you know, it's one of those trains where it's like, it's 150% worth it. Completely built by scratch. You know, it's not an enhancement pack or anything. This is completely new. And this is really the only third rail slammer we have in the game, which is fun to drive. As the other ones are from like 2009, 2010, and absolutely rubbish. The 421, the 422, and the 423. So the only option you've got for third rail slammers is this. Bit of passenger cam. We get a flyby shot at the next station. If we can get there in time. Yeah, we can. We're alright. There's his knockout. There it goes. to another impressive tunnel, albeit slightly shorter. So we're drilling to Orpington, I think 56 past, so it should be, well, getting quite close now. Not far off. Got another station coming up here. That's been the last one before, yeah, you can see Orpington now on the track map coming up. So through another station. Look at that, absolutely hammering it for him. 80 miles an hour. And it's actually quite steep going down, so we'll let it roll. Roll down into Orpington. There's another Electrostar. All very shiny and new. This stage. Start getting those brakes on. We're rapidly approaching Orpington. That was our first sort of London station. I just want to count 7 Oaks. A bit quick. Yeah, we're gonna make that one, are we? Yeah, a little bit past it. Well, could be worse. Here we are. This is Orpington. Yeah. It's not actually too bad. It was quite steep coming down into there. But you know, we're still at the stop marker, near enough. So yeah, slightly quick for my liking into there. The next one will be a London Bridge. That's our next station. So we're due out at 58. So we've got another minute or so here. So the doors are opening and closing as people decide whether they want to get on or off. Right, almost departure time now. I suppose there's actually no other trains here. Like, I mean, it's 7 PM, well, just after rush hour, but nothing else is here. I was saying that you've got something coming in. Feels awfully quiet for Orpington. Also, we sort of caught it on a slightly off, time. Lovely. On some of them, you've also got the Kent coast as well, but obviously that's where this is the southwest one. We obviously don't see that. Yeah, 411, 697. This one. Lovely in the sun. Right, London Bridge next, which is in 12 miles, so a little bit of a way. Decided whether it wanted to move then. Come on. Beautiful. We're off. So the next station is, well, central London. This bit's going to be the busy bit, especially if, well, I think one of the requirements was the 423, so we're going to see southern or south central services. No, that would be southern. Yeah, 2005 would be southern. I think it was September 2004 where it went over to south central, or south central and then over to southern. So I wouldn't mind giving this bit a go HUDless. I reckon we probably could do this bit HUDless okay. But we'll keep it on. Here you've got Petswood, Chels. No, what is it? Petswood. Is it then Chislehurst or Chelm something? What is it? Something, yeah, Petswood, and it begins with C. And then you've got like Elmstead Woods, Grove Park, the one beginning with Blinkett, Hither Green. No, yeah? Oh, I got that the wrong way around. Elmstead Woods, Hither Green, Grove Park. That's like St John's, New Cross, something along those lines. Just trying to think what the station's called after Petswood. Begins with C. We've already gone through Chislehurst. Chelmshurst? Don't know, we'll see once we get past it. Lovely. Coming down to 60. Oh, so I'm in now. If it is Chislehurst, but I'm presuming we've already gone through Chislehurst. What if it's none of that? Could be. It's gone over the Chatham main line. Have a look. I want to know before we get there. Oh, this one is Chislehurst. What was the one we saw before then? Well, here we are. Anyway, we're going through Chislehurst. And then Elmstead Woods next. So I'm not too bad with this line, I don't think. I know the stations on it. I just don't know the order as such. But I think, yeah, Elmstead Woods, then Hither Green. Or was Hither Green the last one? Sort of last one before then, St John's and New Cross. I'm trying to think of when I went on the line. Yeah, because I've been from Hither Green upwards. Did we go past Grove Park? I'm probably saying Grove Park must be after Hither Green. Well, we'll find out. This is Elmstead Woods. A bit of horn as we go. Yes, I think the service I was on here, it was Dartford. Well, I think it probably come from Gravesend. Gravesend up to Cannon Street. I think it was Cannon Street. Anyway, I think we went fast from Hither Green all the way to London Bridge, which I was quite surprised about. I was like, wow, we're running fast. What's this one? Have we forgotten one? What's this? Grove Park. This one? No, this is Grove Park. Yeah, this is Grove Park. Yeah, so then it's Hither Green. Yeah, because that's the Bromley North branch there. It's just got like Tonbridge Park and then Bromley North on it. Okay, so yeah, Grove Park, then Hither Green, and then St John's, New Cross, and London Bridge. You've got the Grove Park depot on the right. It's quite a big complex as well, so it goes even further up there as well. There we are. Flooring it along. I'm assuming it might then be Hither Green next. Yeah, it's huge, this whole area. And this is another one I've completely forgotten about, which is definitely possible. Some track workers down there doing something in the sidings. Right, is this Evergreen? I bet it's not. I bet it's just some other station which I've just completely forgotten about. I'll come down to 60. Because Evergreen has a couple of other platforms on the side. I reckon it's one we've forgotten about. I'm trying to sort of look as we... Oh, this is Evergreen. Relief, it is. Yeah, so there's the other line there, which is the Sid Cup line. Which has a whole load of stations on it. And that's got Bexley, Sid Cup. I think that's all I can remember from it. Oh, Eltham as well. Eltham. Because then you got the above that you've got the Bexley Heath line, which comes off like Lewisham, which we're coming up to now. And that it has like Blackheath, Kidbrooke, and then like New Eltham. That's tons of stations. Yeah, New Eltham, Welling, Bexley Heath. No, Bexley Heath, Welling, Falconwood, Barnshurst. And then Dartford, or you can go two ways from there. Yeah, there's a lot of stations. Which soon enough, I don't know when this video is going out to public, but to members it'll probably be quite soon after I've recorded it. Soon after we will be getting the Southeastern network update. Nicholas has posted quite a few screenshots now of the sort of the Greenwich section. So yeah, soon enough we'll be able to play that. Of the North Kent line. It's exciting. So you got Lewisham on the right of us, and then that bridge there going over can take you to Nunhead. Yeah, Nunhead, Peckham Rye, Denmark Hill, and then up towards Victoria. So that's the one I went on. And that's the Lewisham line, or Lewisham lines. Only a little small connection. And then St John's there. And New Cross is the next one up. My knowledge of the southeastern sort of area it's definitely grown. As I mean, pre this route coming out, I had absolutely zero clue on any sort of southeastern metro, any of it. No clue. I only knew the Chatham main line because it was on Trenton Classic and on partly on Trenton World. It's always fun learning new lines and stations, though. I think my biggest sort of gap in knowledge in sort of the south is southwest. The southwest sort of metro area, that's like, ooh, that's like a haze. Southern, I can tell you every single station. Thameslink sort of in south, again, I can know probably every single station. But yeah, southwest, that's like different gravy. So following a networker into London Bridge. Or we're racing a networker, I should say. That's been quite a nice scenario, this one. Taking us up from Tonbridge. And then soon we'll sort of be on the straight. one of the oldest railway lines in the world, the London, Greenwich line. But it's just on a bridge all the way from basically here up to London Bridge. It's a pretty cool section of track. And you've got, I think, the incinerator there. And there we go, here comes all of the AI off the Brighton main line. It's the frames are going to tank it, they're going to go right down. There's the Den, Millwall Stadium, and a 319. Lovely. Up down to 50 for the crossover. Yeah, this is the busy bit. If the game crashes, it will be here. So I'm just going to save it a few more times. Should start seeing 455s now as well, 421s, 423s. But there's one there. With the horrible sounds it has. And just ignore the shard being there. Just imagine the shard's not there. I don't know if in scenarios you can actually do that. You can actually sort of remove buildings and stuff. I know you can add sort of temporary speed restrictions in and little bits of sort of scenery changes, but I don't know if you can actually remove whole buildings. There's a 455, which might be a Southern 455. Yeah, the FPS has gone right down. I mean, London Bridge is a behemoth of a station, and this is the old London Bridge. If they ever had to model the new London Bridge, that is gonna be next level. Just so much going on, so much, it's massive. That's the Network Southeast liveries, 455 coming up. And that's where there was a 20 board there, but the 20 is apparently still coming up. That's for the other line. There's lots going on. There's a 319 on the right. 455 right on the left of us. I don't know if that's a good idea, actually going in the external view. We'll probably have a tantrum. Well, this is London Bridge we're coming into. Which for this scenario, it being like this, is correct. So sort of a lot of the newer modern scenarios, it's obviously incorrect the station being like this. You have to excuse the really low FPS, there's not really anything we can do about that. You could have the most powerful computer ever and still yeah. Where's the platform? This is a really weird platform, this one. I don't think I've ever stopped on this platform. Is this even a platform we can come on to? I suppose it is. This is a really peculiar platform. What a weird, just platform. I never stopped on this. I don't think I've stopped on this platform, because this is a proper right weird one. Sort of like a forgotten platform. Right, after this we've got Waterloo East, and then in about 9 minutes we've got Charing Cross, so not too far to go now, which is nice. Not far at all. That was sort of the long stretch there from Orpington up to London Bridge. I'll save it again just in case. Right, almost departure time. I should hopefully be going any second now. It said 14 past were due out. There we are. And then Waterloo East next. Right, let's go. Notch 2, there we go. Notch 1 it doesn't like doing much. Notch 2 it actually gets moving. We're off. So a few networkers there, probably going into maybe Cannon Street. We've got a network Southeast and a Southeastern one. Stitched together there. This was like such a great time though. But really, I suppose anywhere between sort of the early 2000s to even as late as sort of 2015, 16, where you just had so many different liveries. It was not really like there wasn't sort of in the south there was just so many different liveries on trains. Whereas now it's quite sort of standard. You got your Sevens, you got your there's not really too much difference. As I suppose, you sort of had the transition, Network Southeast and stuff to private operators, and then between them they all redesigned. And there was so many different liveries you could see. Whereas now it's a bit more standardised. Well, I suppose you had sort of this first bit sort of where we are now. We had Network Southeast, Southeastern, and all the different bits and bobs. The Southern 455 still have an NSE livery. And you sort of get to, I suppose, sort of 2014, 2013, 2014, 2015, that sort of time. You start seeing, well, 2014, 15, when you start seeing the Thameslink ones come in, and the new and old Southeastern liveries changing. Let's get up to 25. Oh. Let's go, 25. The little stroll into Waterloo East. And after that's just over the bridge into Charing Cross. But yeah, really nice run. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it in the 411, which we don't really do enough of on video. We do quite a, not really a few, but we've done a few more streams on it than videos. So it's nice to actually get it in a video for once. I can't think of actually another time I've used this train in a video. I've done the 412 when we went down to Lymington from Brockenhurst, but apart from that, I can't really think of another time we've done this on video. I mean, we must have done at some point, but yeah, so it's nice to do it. 21 past we're due in. Are we running a bit late? No, we're on time. Good. And there's London Eye, which again would be shiny and new at this time, 2005. About 5 years old. There's the fan if you want that roaring at you. Over Electrostar. But yeah, all of this route, all of it we've done today, apart from London Bridge. It's all part of Nicholas's Southeastern network, which is an amazing project being done on the Steam Workshop, which basically just adds in all of the sort of missing Southeastern lines, sort of the links. Oh, so sort of London Bridge to Orpington, which was London Bridge to Petswood. That's now in. Down to Tonbridge as well, and the future plans of it are massive. And then back in February we had Swanley to Sevenoaks added in, which adds in Eynesford, Otford, Shoreham, and Baton Ball, and then Sevenoaks. That was the last update though, back in February. But again, I think the next one's coming soon. Depending on when you're seeing this, it might already be out. Which I think is going to add the North Kent line. So Deptford, Greenwich, Maze Hill, Charlton, all that sort of Westcombe Park. All those lovely places. I don't know if with that you're going to get the Bexley Heath line. There's Waterloo though, just to the left of us. It's quite an easy connection if you're coming up from sort of Kent and you want to get to the southwest. Shoot up to here, walk across and shoot down to the southwest. Nice and easy. There's a network coming out. And we go over the Thames into one of the slightly smaller terminating stations of Charing Cross. I suppose Southeastern have quite a few little different mini terminuses, don't they? Cannon Street, Charing, I suppose, sort of London Bridge is where most of them are, then they sort of separate, split out, and then you've got Cannon Street, Charing Cross, and then a bit further over you've got Victoria. So sort of a slightly split, I suppose, for where they're terminating. And I think very occasionally you also know, do you now? I don't think that exists anymore, does it? Sometimes they do go into Blackfriars. I don't know if they do anymore though. Beautiful as we come across the Thames. Oh, don't crash here. Right at the end. Oh, that was an enjoyable run up from Kent, up from Tonbridge. Place I'll definitely be getting back to in summer, or sort of in the warmer months. Go back there and do some travelling in Kent. But yeah, that is going to be it from me. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed it. A little bit more, come on. Got to go and put my waffles on. A little bit further. That's why we've had the little blips in the video. Right, there we go. Yes, that's going to be it from me. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the usual places. Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope we'll see you in the next one. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.